Hello, welcome to Module 7 Critical Thinking assignment. Here I'm going to talk about correlation stat test, where I'm trying to study the healthcare access for the rural population in America. Let me give you some background. Like I live in urban area of the state. So I have so easy access to the primary care, dental care, or any other medical facility. But look at the rural America, it's that's not very easy. We whoever lives in urban part of the country or part of the state, they take these services for granted. But if you go in a rural part of America, you will see that how far one person has to travel to see the their primary care, or if any female is pregnant, how far she has to go to seen by her regular gynecologist. And think about that. It's a normal. I was looking at some data, and in fact I had a very good finding by my daughter was studying something where she's doing some research with the pre-gestational diabetes for her public health work, which she's trying to study in school. And I found out she lives or study in Greenville, North Carolina, and she come across a patient who has to travel from Rocky Mount to Greenville, North Carolina for her regular gynecologist checkup. Okay, that was basically background why I'm passionate about this subject, because that makes me think we live in America, and when I see around myself, I see so much access to the healthcare, medical. Like if I go 1 mile, I find primary care, dental care. But that's not the case in rural America, which makes me feel sad, or I don't know what I can do, but that's that's my passion about it. So what I have done here, what I'm trying to talk about here is I'm taking a correlation test model, and what I'm trying to find out, my constant variable is healthcare, and what is other my constant variable is healthcare in rural America, and I want to study what other elements or features are trying to interact with the healthcare, especially features like location, where you're located. Then second is how far is the primary care from your location, where you can go, like it's 10 mile, 20 mile, 30 miles, how much drive you have to drive, kind of distance and location. And second is like the other factor which I think is impacting is the education. So we want to find out whether people living in rural America, what's their educational status. And the second is, and after that is the income is basically where located, why they're located. I'm sure the income is playing a very critical role in that. So what I'm trying to study is like healthcare is a constant, and their multiple variables are interacting with that, because that's going to decide the quality of the healthcare, or access to the healthcare. So that's what I'm trying to explain here using the correlation test model, where how different these different variables are interacting with the healthcare in rural America. I hope I was clear and I could explain and articulate my points to you. And thank you for listening me, and thank you for giving such critical and challenging assignments, which makes me think about it on a different topics in the healthcare. Thank you.